Question. Do you have a strong golf grip, yet you slice the golf ball? We know a strong grip should hook the ball, but if you have a strong golf grip and you're slicing it, why? How does that happen? Well, stay tuned. I'm going to show you exactly why in this video. So just before we jump into the video, appreciate you tuning in and watching my videos. If you haven't already subscribed, then please consider doing so. Hit the logo in the bottom right hand corner of the screen, MNG. Ring that bell, get notifications of any future videos. Also hook up on my social media platforms. I've got Twitter and Instagram, both at MN Golf Coach. So we're going to talk about the strong golf grip and possibly why you may slice the ball from a strong golf grip, which doesn't really sort of make sense, but I'm going to show you why. Now, just going to go and explain really the strong golf grip to start with. So what is a strong grip? So basically that's where either the left hand or both hands are too far over the top of the handle. So I'm going to refer this video all around a right-handed golfer. So obviously just switch this around for a left-handed golfer. So left hand sort of goes on the handle, maybe sort of 3 to 4 knuckles visible on that left hand. So basically that left hand is too far over the top of the handle, and then the right hand then starts to go too far underneath the handle. So the V of that four finger and thumb of the right hand goes past the right shoulder. So both hands are sort of strong. So really that should rotate and shut the club face down coming through impact, resulting in a hook to the left. But so many golfers I see with a strong grip actually slice the ball. So how does that actually happen? So we're quite clever. You know, the human mind is very clever and we compensate things, especially golfers, many of you appreciate this, we do compensate things incredibly well. And in a way, it's a good thing that you're compensating, but it's also a bad thing because you get more and more deeper into the muddles of different things happening. You've had to put compensation in to correct a fault, and it all gets a little bit messy and then difficult for you to repeat on a regular occurrence. So how can you slice the ball from that strong grip? Typically what I would see is, as I say, some compensations in that downswing, and especially through impact to stop that. So if we were to keep everything pretty neutral coming down with that strong golf grip, and we rotate the hands, rotate the body, we should be presenting that very close club face and hooking the ball. So to slice the ball, we know the club face has to be open to the swing path to obviously get the ball to curvature from left to right through the air. So what typically happens, and what I find is from that strong golf grip there, we're going to put a twist around the axis of the club, which is going to very much shut the club face. So if I do it from this direction here, take it back to maybe what we call phase 1 of the golf swing, we see very much the face of the golf will point down to the ground. So a lot of you will say, well, that's a closed club face position. And you're right, it is. It's very sort of close and pointing down. So there's a twist happening around the axis of the shaft from your start position to that first section. Okay, then as you work it up to the top, we tend to still see that twist in the golf club at the top of the swing. And then as we come down now, what I tend to see a lot of golfers do is they'll start to lift the handle, because that is then going to try and hold this club face off. Okay, so it's trying to hold it and square it up as a best your ability with coming through impact to try and control your club face through that impact also. So as we've got that twisted club through this back swing at the top of the swing and we come down, we definitely see this lifting of the handle coming through. Now as I lift, what I can do is I'm sort of holding off that club face from shutting down. So if I was traditionally from that strong grip, let the club come down and let the club head sort of work past the handle and get that release of the angles and release the club head, I'm going to hook it. Okay, so I need to stop that hook. So from that strong grip, I'm twisting it, I'm hooded. Should be going left, it should be going left. And then what I do, instead of letting it go past me, I'm now going to sort of hold the handle up, but also deliver the handle more forward. And as I look at that club face now, that's pretty square to target, but you can appreciate I've had to get into quite a funky sort of position coming through impact to do that. Now the biggest thing that affects is your lie delivery. Okay, so we all know that lie angle through a custom fitting is a very important process that we go through, and your lie delivery makes a big difference of what you do with that golf ball in terms of its start direction. So whenever the handle gets lifted, what happens is the toe gets put into the ground more. Okay, so sometimes we get a toe sort of very much digging into the turf, but what more importantly, what it does is as you put the toe more down or lift the handle more up, it points the face a little bit more to the right of target. Okay, and this is what's going to happen a little bit more. So as you're leading it and lifting the handle, the club face isn't rotating, it's trying to stay open, but it's pushing that toe into the ground. That's going to make your blade be more open. And if your path is anything working out to in, which so many golfers' paths do, you're going to hit a slice. Okay, so sometimes you read in golf magazines, strong golf grip, you're going to hook it, weak golf grip, you're going to slice it. Yes, that is true if all things are equal, but it doesn't know what you're going to do through impact, does it? And everybody's different through impact. But this is so common, what I see is that lift of that handle. So if you're slicing the golf ball and you're thinking, okay, well, I need to go stronger with my grip to stop my slice, don't. Please stop there straight away, because again, you could be doing that movement through there and you're just going to get yourself in more and more of a stronger hold. You're probably going to do more and more of that positioning coming through. So please stop doing that and just sort of try and work on your grip. There's loads of grip videos out there to sort of look at. Get yourself a little bit more neutral and try and start to work the club head more sort of past your hands and try and let yourself sort of release that club a little bit more efficiently. Okay, but I just wanted to get this video out here because so many, I think, of you guys maybe will suffer from this strong golf grip, yet you slice the ball. It sort of doesn't make sense, but hopefully this video does make sense as to the reason possibly why. But maybe what I suggest and definitely recommend you do is go and get a lesson from your nearest PGA professional. Some of you maybe got a launch monitor as well, so you can measure that lie angle and really explain to your delivery so you get a full understanding of how you're delivering that club to that golf ball and why that ball does what it does. Okay, hopefully that's helped out. Bit of a short quick video there, but such a common aspect I find with a lot of my pupils, so hopefully it's helped you out. If it has, comment down below. If you've got any questions, also comment down below. If you haven't already subscribed to my video channel, please do so. Hit the bell icon for future notifications. Follow my social media platforms, both Instagram and Twitter at MN Golf Coach. And hopefully we'll catch up with you all very soon.